The global financial system is on the cusp of a major transformation as the BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, along with new members UAE, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Egypt, and Ethiopia, are collaborating to develop an independent blockchain-based payment system and stablecoin. This ambitious initiative, dubbed BRICS Pay, aims to reduce reliance on the US dollar for international trade settlements and increase the economic clout of the BRICS bloc in the world financial order. The move comes amidst growing efforts by BRICS countries to de-dollarize and create alternatives to Western-dominated financial institutions and payment networks like SWIFT. With the BRICS nations accounting for over 40% of the global population and around 25% of world GDP, the successful implementation of BRICS Pay could have far-reaching implications for the future of money and global trade. The dominance of the US dollar in international trade has long been a concern for many countries, especially those in the developing world. The dollar's status as the world's reserve currency gives the US significant economic and political leverage, allowing it to impose sanctions and control the flow of global finance. In recent years, the weaponization of the dollar through unilateral sanctions, particularly against Russia and Iran, has accelerated the push for alternatives. The BRICS countries, which have faced economic pressures and restrictions from the West, see reducing dollar dependence as crucial for their sovereignty and growth. Moreover, the existing cross-border payment infrastructure centered around SWIFT is seen as inefficient, slow, and costly for many countries. The system's reliance on correspondent banking relationships and multiple intermediaries adds complexity and fees to international transactions. BRICS Pay aims to streamline this process by leveraging blockchain technology and digital currencies. According to Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Ryabkov, the BRICS countries are actively exploring the use of digital assets and platforms to facilitate trade and financial cooperation. The ultimate goal is to create a BRICS-specific stablecoin that could be used for settling cross-border transactions among member nations and their trading partners. Kremlin aide Yuri Ushakov elaborated on this vision, stating that an independent BRICS payment system based on state-of-the-art tools such as digital technologies and blockchain is an important objective for the future. He emphasized that the system should be convenient for governments, common people, and businesses, as well as cost-effective and free of politics. The proposed BRICS Pay platform would enable secure and efficient payments using local currencies, reducing the need for dollar conversions. It would leverage blockchain's decentralized architecture to ensure transparency, immutability, and resilience against single points of failure. Crucially, BRICS Pay is envisioned as an inclusive system that complements rather than replaces existing national payment networks. The successful implementation of BRICS Pay could have profound implications for the structure of global trade and the international monetary system. By providing a viable alternative to dollar-denominated transactions, it could accelerate the trend towards a multipolar economic order. For the BRICS countries, a common payment platform and stablecoin could boost intra-BRICS trade and investment, fostering greater economic integration and cooperation. It could also attract other developing nations seeking to diversify their trade relationships and reduce exposure to dollar volatility. The use of a BRICS stablecoin, potentially backed by a basket of member currencies or commodities like gold, could enhance stability and trust in the system. It would provide a more predictable unit of account for pricing goods and services, reducing currency risk for exporters and importers. Moreover, BRICS Pay could serve as a catalyst for the wider adoption of central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, and other forms of digital money. Many BRICS nations, including China and Russia, are already piloting CBDCs and exploring their cross-border applications. A successful BRICS stablecoin could provide a template for other regional payment arrangements and spur innovation in digital finance. However, the rise of BRICS Pay also poses challenges for the existing global financial architecture centered around the dollar and Western institutions. It could lead to a fragmentation of payment systems and currency blocks, with implications for monetary policy transmission and financial stability. The US and its allies are likely to view BRICS Pay as a geopolitical threat, potentially leading to further economic tensions and sanctions. The system's governance, transparency, and compliance with international norms will be closely scrutinized, given the involvement of countries like Russia and Iran. At the heart of the BRICS Pay initiative is the use of blockchain technology and digital currencies to enable fast, secure, and low-cost cross-border payments. Blockchain's decentralized ledger system offers several advantages over traditional payment infrastructures. By distributing transaction validation across a network of nodes, blockchain reduces the reliance on central authorities and single points of failure. This makes the system more resilient to disruptions and censorship. All transactions on a blockchain are recorded on a public ledger, providing a tamper-proof audit trail. This enhances transparency and trust among participants, reducing the risk of fraud and disputes. Blockchain enables peer-to-peer transactions without the need for intermediaries, reducing costs and settlement times. The BRICS countries are exploring various blockchain platforms and digital currency models for the BRICS Pay system. These include several BRICS nations, including China and Russia, are already piloting CBDCs, digital versions of their fiat currencies issued and backed by central banks. CBDCs could provide a stable and trusted foundation for cross-border payments within the BRICS network. Stablecoins are digital tokens pegged to a stable asset, such as a fiat currency or commodity. A BRICS stablecoin could be backed by a basket of member currencies or gold reserves, providing a common unit of account for trade settlements. The exact technical architecture of BRICS Pay is still being developed, with member countries exploring different blockchain platforms and consensus mechanisms. However, the core principles of decentralization, security, and interoperability are likely to guide the system's design. While the potential benefits of BRICS Pay are significant, the initiative also faces several challenges and risks that need to be addressed. The BRICS countries have diverse regulatory frameworks for digital currencies and blockchain technology. Harmonizing these regulations and ensuring compliance with international standards will be crucial for the system's legitimacy and adoption. The rise of BRICS Pay could exacerbate tensions with the US and its allies, who may view it as a threat to dollar dominance and their economic influence. Sanctions and countermeasures could hinder the system's growth and adoption. Despite these challenges, the BRICS countries appear committed to developing a viable alternative to the dollar-based global payment system. With their combined economic weight and growing technological capabilities, they have the potential to reshape the future of money and finance. As the BRICS countries move forward with the development of BRICS Pay, several key steps and considerations will shape the system's trajectory. The technical architecture and governance model of BRICS Pay should be co-created through a collaborative process involving all member countries. This will ensure that the system reflects the diverse needs and priorities of the BRICS economies. The BRICS countries should work towards harmonizing their regulatory frameworks for digital currencies and blockchain technology. This may involve the creation of a BRICS-level regulatory body or standard-setting organization. To drive adoption, BRICS Pay should focus on building a vibrant ecosystem of developers, businesses, and financial institutions. This may involve incentives, grants, and technical support for projects built on the BRICS Pay platform. While BRICS Pay is primarily focused on the BRICS economies, it should also engage with other countries and international organizations to promote interoperability and collaboration. This could involve partnerships with other regional payment networks or participation in global standard-setting bodies. However, the road ahead is not without challenges. The BRICS countries will need to balance innovation with stability, sovereignty with cooperation, and competition with collaboration. The success of BRICS Pay will depend on their ability to navigate these trade-offs and build a system that serves the needs of their citizens and the wider global community. The rise of BRICS Pay represents a significant shift in the global financial landscape, as emerging economies seek to assert their economic sovereignty and reduce dependence on the dollar. By harnessing the potential of blockchain technology and digital currencies, the BRICS countries are laying the foundation for a more inclusive and efficient cross-border payment system. However, the path forward is not without obstacles. The BRICS countries will need to navigate complex regulatory, technical, and geopolitical challenges as they develop and scale the system. Success will require collaboration, innovation, and a commitment to building a financial infrastructure that serves the needs of all. As the world watches the rise of BRICS Pay, it is clear that the future of money is being shaped by the actions and ambitions of emerging economies. Whether BRICS Pay ultimately succeeds or fails, its emergence marks a pivotal moment in the history of global finance, one that could redefine the balance of economic power for generations to come. The rise of BRICS Pay is not just about technology or economics. It is about the power of collaboration and the potential for a more equitable world. As the system takes shape, the eyes of the world will be on the BRICS nations, eager to see what the future holds for this ambitious and transformative project. We would like to take a moment here and appreciate you all for commenting and sharing your opinions. Your insights always impress us. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to get exclusive videos about how phenomenally China is developing and growing its influence over the world. Until the next video, stay tuned.